It is a late night per usual, and I'm in my sewing space. I just came to the realization that I'm just a night person. I love to work at night. I feel like the world is calm, everybody's settled down. It's not so chaotic at nighttime. People are winding down. At night, my mind is running like 100 miles an hour. So I feel like when I'm in my sewing studio, I get all of those thoughts out of my brain when I come into my sewing studio. I just love working at night. But I'm in the sewing studio now because I am currently working on a denim collection that I want to launch in my online store soon. I'm not putting a date on it. I'm not putting that much pressure on myself. I'm just going to release it soon. I just don't want to put a date on there and it doesn't release. But I'm working. I'm working. I'm looking over here because the completed bags are over here. These are like the templates. In my last video, I kind of showed y'all a little bit of my process with one of the bags. That bag is over here too, but I'm working on a different bag in this video and it's good. It's a good one. My niece requested a certain type of bag. She sent me an inspo pic and I was like, girl, yes, I can make that like that. I wanted to put my own little twist on it and figure out the things I wanted on the bag. With bag making, it's all about making it your own and putting all of the customization things on it. The type of hardware. Are you going to use a half-inch D ring? Are you going to use a square ring? Are you going to use an O ring that is detachable? What type of strap are you going to put on there? How long is your strap going to be? A handle with a buckle. You have so many options when you're bag making. And I feel like that's why you see so many bags and it's made so many different styles because there's just so many options out there. Let me show you this bag. Isn't it the cutest? Now, granted, y'all, don't come for me in the comments. I know I'm an 80s baby. So a lot of the styles that come out, especially with anything that's made with denim or a pair of jeans, this style has been done probably since the 70s, for sure in the 80s. Like all of the sewists and crafters from the 80s, I'm sure they've done some type of style like this. But making it current, making it come back in style, because that's all what fashion is. It's just an evolution. Anything that's happening in the 80s is happening now. I grew up in the 90s, like with all of those styles that happened in the 90s. It's just so cool to see that it's coming back around, like the clueless vibe, the really crop top shirts, the low rise jeans. That was my era, and all of that's coming back around. But to bring back stuff like this and just to make it current, denim never goes out of style anyway. So just bringing these things back and just making it your own is just so cool to me. Since I was already coming up with this denim collection that I want to launch, and my niece came to me and was like, "Can you make this bag?" I told her that I'm making this part of the denim collection. Now, I tested it out with this gray pair of jeans that I already had in my stash over there. And y'all probably already saw in the last video that I was tackling this area over here because I had a whole mountain of denim scraps that it was just getting out of hand. And I was a little embarrassed about it, but y'all been commenting and leaving y'all comments and I appreciate y'all so much. I've been commenting back and a lot of people have reached out to me to say that they would like to take some of the scraps. So if you're looking for denim scraps for quilting purposes or just some upcycle purposes, I am willing to ship some scraps to you. I'm just asking for the shipping cost and I'll ship like a little box to you of denim scrap. That is my goal. It's been my goal for a whole year and a half, almost 2 years, to use the scraps over there. I don't want them to go to waste. I don't. I want to use them. So this is the reason why I'm coming up with this denim collection. to use the scraps that I have. This is the patchwork bag that I did with the black and gray denim. But since I have so much of blue denim that's different shades, I'm going to make a blue denim patchwork bag like this. I still have some changes I want to do to the bag, but this is really close, y'all. This is really close, and it's so cute. So cute. I'm just really excited to get back into bag making because this is where I got my start with my business, PMPR and Co. Yes, I'm really excited. So before I get deep into this video, I just wanted to introduce myself. Welcome to everybody who's been here before. If you're new to the channel, my name is Michelle. I do all things sewing over here, sewing vlogs, sewing tutorials, anything sewing. So if that's your vibe, go ahead and like this video and also subscribe. I've been posting every week consistently. It's either Sundays or Mondays. Most of the days it's been Sundays. Every Sunday I've been posting. I'm coming with the content, y'all. I've already posted a lot of videos. If you want to binge watch on all of the videos, go ahead and do that just to catch up on what I've been doing and my journey with sewing. In today's video, I will be making the blue denim version of this bag so it can be part of the denim collection that I want to launch. So by the time this video uploads and you're seeing this, the collection should already be out. It should already be out. Look, I'm not putting that much pressure on myself, but I do have to hold myself accountable and get this out. So that's why I'm in my sewing studio today, so I can work on this collection because I want to get it out in like the next 5 days. But if it doesn't happen in the next 5 days, then I'm not going to beat myself up. It'll have to be within the next 10 days for sure. Let's get started on making this bag. All right, so I have my pair of denim right here. I purchased a toddler pair of jeans. I may want to create like a smaller version of this bag. I'm calling this the carry-on tote. Maybe I should create a smaller version of the bag so it can be like a mini tote. Yeah, maybe I can still include the D-rings on the side, the hooks on the side for a strap option, but it will just be a smaller tote. For tonight, I think I'm gonna work on this size, this version. So here's my pair of jeans. I purchased this fabric from Joann's before they closed down. I forget the name of this particular material, but it's like an outdoor material. It feels kind of like a raincoat material. It's kind of rubbery, and I think it's actually like waterproof. Since I have so much of this fabric, I am going to use this on these bags because it has a little bit of structure. It feels like a canvas material and it has a little structure, but I'm still adding heavyweight interfacing onto this so the bag can have some structure, because when I sit this down, it sits up. See? Like it stands up. So this is using this fabric here, which is it's pretty heavyweight, but I'm also adding a heavyweight interfacing on it so it can have structure. See, it doesn't move, it doesn't fall or anything. I love that about this bag. So just like I said, with that bag, I just freestyled it, and I think that's just what I'm going to do for all of the bags that I'm going to make going forward with this particular bag, because it's pretty simple to me. I just have to remember like all of the hardware that I put on there and the measurement for the top handle straps and the long strap for the crossbody or the shoulder strap option. All right, I got the exterior and the lining. Kind of like a rubbery feel, and I'm pretty sure this is like a waterproof type of material. That'll be a added bonus to the bag for the interior of the bag. I think I want to incorporate this part of the jean and put this on the inside to attach keys. So just have it on the inside of the bag like this and just sew it in the inside like that. Put your keys on, because in big bags like that with tote bags, it's hard to find stuff most of the time because you put so much stuff in totes. And if you're looking for keys, you don't have to go digging around for them. So this little loop in the inside of the bag will be a bonus to the bag. I'm going to sew the lining together and sew this together. Just to point this out, like I'm doing this with all thrifted materials. You get what you get when you go into the thrift stores and find certain types of denim, any types of blankets, towels, sheets, whatever you're trying to find. But especially with denim, you're going to get what you get. I have to pay attention to the type of hardware that's on denim. So this is silver. All of the hardware, all of the rivets, all of the buttons are all silver. I should use silver hardware when I'm placing on more hardware for the bag. I don't want to like mix metals, and I don't want to really go that route. Now, if it was like a bronzy color, this pair, it's like an antique bronze. This is like an antique bronze. I think with something like this, I would use gold or even antique bronze. I think I do have some antique bronze hardware, but for certain things like this, it's all going to be different. And that's what I also mentioned on my online store. All in the description, I always mention these are thrifted items. The washes are going to be different. You may see some minor wear and tear on your bag or on the garment because I'm using all thrifted materials. I mention everything in the description box when I'm selling my items, so everybody is on the same page. There are no surprises. It is what it is. Like I'm making upcycled items. I'm just going to be using all of the supplies that I actually have, and once I run out, then I'll restock and get all of the other supplies that I need. But for this particular bag that I'm making, I'm definitely going to use silver hardware for this one. So I'm running out of silver snap closures. I do have gunmetal snap closures, so I'll just use these. This is going to be on the inside of the bag, which is fine. This is another thing that I need to reorganize. I purchased so many things over the years. When I get them, I just put them in this bin. But this is becoming a little disorganized. So I have to reorganize this. I'm looking for my silver adjusters. All right, now I'm going to construct the outer part of the bag. This is a pretty simple sew, but just like I said, it's all about what you add to the bag. Now I'm just boxing off my corners so it can have a boxy look to it. You could choose whatever measurement you want to box off your corners. All right, my interior is done. I still have to put my magnetic snaps in, but I'm gonna slip it inside of the bag. So I just have to fold this in and then match it up with the top of the bag and then sew this together. I need to find this fabric again so I can continue to buy it. I really forget like what type of material this is. I'm gonna have to do my research and see exactly what this was that I bought. Now, I just wanted to make sure everything was fitting nicely before I go ahead and put the magnetic closures in. Making sure everything looks good. I just cut out everything for the long strap, the top handle, and the straps for the D-rings that I'll put on the side to hold the crossbody strap. It is getting late and I'm kind of getting tired now. I do want to try to finish at least putting the handles on the bag and closing the top of the bag. The long strap can wait to get assembled, but I do want to stitch this together. I just went ahead and ironed everything. So I got the long strap, the top handles, straps for the D-ring. I can tell I'm getting tired because I can't even form a synthesis. Y'all, I was up until almost 3 o'clock in the morning and I didn't realize it until it finally like hit me like a ton of bricks and I just got tired. When I was trying to talk to y'all and I was falling over my words, not getting my sentences completed, I was like, okay, that's enough. I need to go lay down. So I had to stop where I was and just pick up the next day. I was able to get the top handles prepared. I got the long strap prepared as well. After that, I was like, no, it's time to go lay down. So my next step is to put in the D-rings on the side of the bag and sew in the top handles. After that, the bag is pretty much done. I just have to create my long strap. I just have to get the measurement from the other strap that I have because I forgot the measurement of the long strap that I want to create. My goal is to find a leather embossed stamp. I've been researching and I found like 2 or 3 vendors that I'm interested in. They're all priced around the same with the size leather embossed stamp that I would like. I do want to start taking the original brand patches off of jeans and making my own. I already have lots of leather. I'm so grateful that one of my friends, her mom, donated a lot of leather, like genuine leather to me. I just thought that I can use that leather and make my own branded patches and put them on my bags. So just like I said, I've been researching on Etsy and I found 2 or 3 vendors. I just have to look at all of their reviews from people who've purchased things from them and see how good of a quality their products are. And then I'll be making my decision. I have leather. It's like a grayish color and also like a dark green leather that I have. But I want to use all of that leather. And I feel like this is a perfect way for me to use it to put my stamped branded name on the leather and place it on my products. Now, I do make a denim knot bag. It's called the Levi's denim knot bag. And I do take the Levi's patch off of the jeans and I put it on the denim knot bag. I do want to start using my own patches and put it on my bag, especially the denim knot bag. But the green is going to come in handy. I feel it's going to kind of pop, and of course it's on brand. Like everything is green. My logo is green. I have this green pegboard. Everything is green around here. Everything is green. Green is my color. It's been my color for over 4 years now, and I'm sticking with it. It symbolizes so many things to me. That's going to forever be my color. After I get this bag done, Then my next thing to work on is the denim patchwork bag. It's going to be this same bag here, but in all blue denim. That is the baby of the collection. That's where this whole collection got started, with me looking at the YSL patchwork bag. This bag that I'm going to make is going to be a dupe of that luxury bag, and it has to be the star. It's going to be the highest price bag out of the collection because, first of all, this takes time. This takes a lot of time. Patchwork takes time. And with me already sourcing from my own denim scraps, looking through all of those scraps, making sure the colors match, make sure the grain lines are placed the same way, and then putting all of those triangles together, putting on all of this hardware, and it's a lot of time and effort that goes into this bag. So I want to price it to where it's the luxury item of the denim collection, but it'll still be a fraction of the cost of what the original YSL bag would that cost. I'm excited to release this. Once I make one, I feel like that's going to be my bag, and I'm going to wear all of these bags. I already wear one of them. Let me go get it. This is the Suno bag. So it's just a regular tote bag style with long straps. The strap can be adjustable, so it can be shortened to be a top handle bag. It could be tied all the way to the tip of the straps to make it a crossbody or a shoulder bag. Everything is denim. You have 4 slip pockets in the inside. It's a good bag, and I've been wearing this bag out. I've been wearing it out. This is like my everyday bag. This is a good everyday bag. So that's what I mean. Like, I'm gonna have one luxury bag. I'm gonna have a smaller bag. I have a tote bag, an everyday bag. It's gonna be a well-rounded collection, and that's why I'm so excited about it. And there is one more bag. I'm still debating on which one I want to do, and I'm not gonna share it just yet because I don't know which one it's gonna be. But I'm off to a good start. I just have to keep working. Let me stop yapping and get this bag done. I said I wanted to take this off. So to make this easier on myself, I'm just gonna base these handles on and then base the D-rings on. The bag is complete, and I have the strap here. I'm just gonna put this on and finish creating some content, take some stock photos so I can edit them and have them ready to post on my website. But this is the bag right here. Top handles are sturdy. I have like triple stitches going across the handles and triple stitches going across the D-rings. Inside pocket, the loop in the inside for a keychain. So I'm calling it Carry On Tote, Carrie, as in Carrie from Sex and the City. Because I feel like this is like streetwear, and I feel like Carrie would wear something like this and wear like a very poofy pink dress with it, with some heels, and have this denim bag to go with the dressy look. So I have these 2 bags. I have the Suno bag to make, and then the denim patchwork bag, the blue denim patchwork bag that I need to create. Let's see what's the time. The time, it's already 4:00. I'm gonna attempt to make the Suno bag and the patchwork bag for the rest of the evening. I'm not sure if I'll get it done, but if I get one out of the 2 done today, then I would call that a productive day. And then I'll just work on the other bag either tomorrow or the next day because I'm trying to get this collection out within the next 5 days. So I don't really have that much time, especially if I want to take my time on this one particular bag and I want to make an additional bag. I don't have that much time left, especially if I want to take my time. So I am going to get to work on that. So I think I'm going to end this video here. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button and also subscribe if you're not subscribed. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.